Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Exterior damaged. Prepare for combat. The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically and violent. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time. Run!
I'm on it. No one's getting through. Time to earn a living! Hannah, I got you! Watch my back!
I do not know, but I hear it is terrible. The enemy has dropped out of our view. Enemy activity in the area has ceased. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digitakes and a disregard for personal property rights.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no. You're not talking us out of this score. You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? They aren't? You sure? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. Anything I can help you with?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. Could you
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. Clear.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the Guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity. and always has been. Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at... I will accept. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. You're ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence. Outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? It has to be, right? All of this is... We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more... Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine? Potentially the greatest... Take care of yourself.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it, but now, I don't suppose you have a history of this sort. Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being... Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric. For years, I was captivated by the writings of... I finally decided to do something more than admire. Until next time. Stolen any sacred relics recently?
Ha ha. I don't have much time for that kind of thing.
Yeah, what is it?
Here, you know.
I know you too well to believe that. You've got to.
When just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. Must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, what you perceived as lights and music could be overload. There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both, we're all in this together now. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more. There's still so much we don't know, and that... Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. My primary function has been to support that is as capable I believe Barrett would find. As per protocol, there is no cause for...
Can I help? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? This silence is getting awkward. You're awfully quiet. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room. We're explorers. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of... These artifacts could be everything we... I understand. You've been... Whenever you're up for it, we have... We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bed. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of... My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot of... We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have... But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for... An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's what... You've done this before, eh? Wise words. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you... I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling to... You mean besides the ship, the rope? We do have some funds we can disperse from time. We're explorers. We'll need to head to Mast, check in with the Vanguard and listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side. We're risk takers. Some of us... If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. Good. We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
That's just one quiet day. Too much to ask for.
Diplomatic visa?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of space craft, and yet I still get sick even that.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk. Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. No. Well, What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on try. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer. I'd expect you do. There's a reason for that. Agent Number 1 decided that it... If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you... I'm not here to convince you. There will be time for introductions later. But until then... Okay, then. I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember,
apparently that's the law, and it's been in existence from the beginning.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Not at all. My parents considered themselves to be. By the time I was old enough to start, it's not that I don't. Having been out there, I'm sorry if that does. Exploration is my entire. That being said, I will. Before I graduated from we called ourselves, and before you ask, the band never really. I hope you got something else. Bye for now.
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature. Humans of the settled systems, you've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. We are the Terran Armada. We are the true children of Earth, and none shall stand in our way.
What the God?
Hours after receipt of this recording, a search and rescue team was dispatched to the liner's last known coordinates.
Welcome to
In
Infinity
addition,
LTD.
authorities have
We don't
asked
get very
all
many
available
visitors here.
pilots to aid in the search for survivors.
Infinity is huge.
We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Expecting me to jump down after you?
How can I help you be the best you possible? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for... If you're here to try something new or on a whim, all our services and record...
Zoe, you are one in a million.
Oh my God. I have lost a data slate. Little things, you know, like... Oh no, who... Because... Also, it all just... It's not. And worse, my... Please. Yes. Thank you for doing this. Oh, and don't Come back anytime.
I feel
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, you are definitely the... I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see, although at first But now that I know it's you... But I changed my routine for one... Me too! I was minding your business as well, visualizing it, dreaming it, and tending to it like a garden in bloom. And now, here it is, our first spring. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I... What am I saying? Good point. I'll start until then. If not, you won't be...
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the fine. All of our products come highly recommended. And while I've never needed them, as I've said, I wouldn't... And of course, if... Please do. Goodness, no. I can't stomach. And preferably... I do. In this, not seeing people come back, but that whatever they purchased... See you around. I would never dream of selling substance. Good luck on all your adventures.
You're bending over backwards to help me right now.
You see security. I've got special orders. You're coming.